when there's a main direct, I'll do a video as normal. But for this one, because it's so early in the morning and it's just a Pokemon direct, I decided to just record my voice. So, you just get my voice. Sorry. Probably Sinnoh remakes. Mystery Dungeon. Toby just came. Toby is
Pokemon
having
Mystery Dungeon.
an
Rescue
orgasm.
Team DX.
Oh no. This is
Pokemon
all he is
Mystery
going to
Dungeon.
talk about for the
Rescue
next
Team DX.
year. Even if it's just a remake.
DX will be released March 6, 2020.
That's
What's
really
more,
soon.
we'll release a demo.
He said the other topic, so does that mean they're not going to talk about Pokemon Home and stuff? He didn't say
Hello,
topics, he
everyone. I'm
said
Masuda from
topic.
Game Freak. Hello, and I'm Amori, also from Game Freak. This is why we at Game Freak are now developing the Pokemon Sword Expansion Pass and Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass.
Oh no.
Downloadable expansions for the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield games that will be available for purchase from Nintendo eShop.
Oh no.
Until now, we've sometimes released new titles set in the same region as previous games, such as Pokemon Platinum version or Pokemon Ultra Sun and Pokemon Ultra Moon. This expansion pass will be different from those games. You'll be able to set out on new adventures using the save data you're already playing with.
So if they're saying that's replacing it, that's kind of cool, but people are going to
We're in
riot.
the thick of development now.
And it'll still be the most high-selling paid DLC on the Switch because... Okay, this is all just main game stuff. So it looks like they are bringing back more old Pokemon, but I don't know if that means all of them. Ooh. I mean, if you have to pay to bring in old Pokemon though, ooh, that's really, really bad. That's really bad. I'm curious if this is like a new... If these are like Gigantamax of the old Bird Tree, or if these are new ones. Oh, they're two packs. At least this is new stuff. New legendary. It appears to be Dynamax. Oh, are those Zacian and Zamazenta? Yeah, those must be. I guess they're getting Gigantamax forms. And this is something completely new. I really want to know about Pokemon Home, honestly. And I know it's not as exciting as this stuff, but I'd like to know about that.
From Game Freak. When playing with the Pokemon Sword Expansion Pass, you'll be training with Clara, who is a Poison-type user. When playing with the Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass, you will be training with Avery, who is a Psychic-type
I want Clara.
user. They're both training hard in the Isle of Armor. These
Ears.
in your teams will be able to Gigantamax. You can look forward to seeing their new forms and new
Ears.
moves. And as you can see here, there are new fashion items.
Oh, you can just literally be
new looks for your
Murray.
bike. We hope you'll look forward to the new experiences coming in the Isle of Armor.
So here's the thing. Most of this I'm totally cool with. The only thing I don't like is it still seems to me like they're saying you have to buy this DLC to get old Pokemon into your game. And that is very not cool.
This expansion is set
Because
in
essentially
Snow
they're
Swept
taking
Realm,
something
the
that people have
Crown
been
Tundra. Take a look
begging
yourself
for, and
at
they're
the
saying now
beautiful
you have to
scenery
pay
of this
extra
stunning
for it.
silvery landscape.
Something that many believe,
As it turns
myself
out, the
included
Isle of Armor
personally,
isn't
should
the
have been in
only
the main
uncharted
game.
area waiting for you all, and it's characterized by its graceful, regal movements. Get ready to experience a never-before-told story about
Looks
the
pissed off.
mysteries of Calyrex. The Crown
Yes,
Tundra will have a
Triforce is
new
on its
form of
neck.
co-op play as well.
Species that appear in these areas, and you can add to your team, including the legendary Pokemon mentioned before.
Additionally, we'll be distributing free updates for Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield that will coincide with the releases of the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra.
Okay.
These updates will allow people who don't have the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield expansion pass to obtain the Pokemon that appear on the Isle of Armor and in the Crown Tundra through other means, such as trading.
Okay, cool. Cool.
Players will also be able to bring over Pokemon
Then you're
to their
good.
game from the cloud service Pokemon
Please tell me about
Home,
Pokemon Home.
as
I
long
want to
as
know
the
more about
appear
Pokemon
in
Home.
the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield expansion packs. Pokemon Home is planned to launch in February 2020.
Are you going to tell me about
We
it,
intend to
please?
release even more details before then, so please wait just a little bit longer.
Well, at least we have a month.
Finally, we have some more
on Nintendo eShop later today.
$30. That is quite a bit, but
You'll also be able to
$15
access
per
Nintendo
pack.
eShop.
Well, what? Huh? Okay, so that just cut off at the very end. That was strange. Okay. Well, I guess that's the end. So basically my thoughts are I was really worried that they were going to make you pay to bring back old Pokemon, because that was just going to make people make people so pissed. To me, I still enjoyed the game even without the national dex, even though I do agree they should have kept it in the first place. But even without it, I still enjoyed the game. But, I still believe they should have it. However, if they were like, oh, you have to give us money to get your old Pokemon in, people would have absolutely rioted. But the fact that it's a free update which allows you to do that, to bring in old Pokemon from old games, and the pay DLC just adds areas where you can find those Pokemon, I'm totally fine with that. I think this is actually a really good sign that they are listening to feedback, and hopefully this means in the future we won't have this whole no national dex controversy again, because now that they have the Pokemon all programmed on a Switch, they can probably really easily bring it into the next game whenever they end up making that. But yeah, also I do think this is better than adding a whole new game that you have to play through, like they were saying with Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon or whatever, to get to the new stuff. I think it's really cool that it's just an expansion pass that you can pretty much play through on your current save file even. And I'm looking forward to Gigantamax, Cinderace, and the video just ended. There's some squid and octopi. Anyway, yeah, I actually, that was pretty good overall. Honestly, I wish they had just clarified the thing about the returning Pokemon at the very beginning, so that I could watch that trailer without worrying about them making you pay to bring back old Pokemon. But other than that, yeah, pretty good direct. I have to say, this sounds strange because it's not exactly something exciting, but I'm actually a bit disappointed they didn't tell us anything about Pokemon Home or even like Pokemon Sleep or anything like that. I was kind of expecting at least a little bit about that, so the fact that they didn't do any of that is interesting. I'm sure people are disappointed about Sinnoh remakes. Here's the thing: I'm actually a bit happier with this, because not only does it mean they're bringing in more Pokemon to Pokemon Sword and Shield, technically for free even. It also means that they've been working on additional content for a game that already exists, which means they're not like necessarily rushing on the next game. Now they probably will end up rushing on the next game whenever that is, probably just like next year, but still, I think this is a step in the right direction for Pokemon, in my opinion. Today they essentially I hope that they keep up the trend of replacing new versions of the games with just paid DLC. That I think that's a very good business model, um, and the whole releasing, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, or Pokemon Emerald, or Pokemon, whatever, third version of the game, it seems kind of outdated, and plus it's inconvenient for the user too because they have to play through a whole new version of the game to even get to the new stuff. So yeah, I was pretty happy with that, and I'm looking. I'm gonna look. I think I'm gonna buy that expansion pass probably. I don't know when the heck I'll have time to play it, but I'm gonna buy it. Um, yeah, that'll be fun. All right, I'm gonna end this recording now.